since Sab is besties with Mads Lewis. Fans were shocked to see Sab Quesada at Nessa Barrett's release party for Nessa's new song, Counting Crimes. Sab was there with her boyfriend Cooper Noriega, who is like a brother to Nessa and best friends with Nessa's boyfriend Jaden Hossler. When TikTok insiders posted that Sab and Cooper were both at Nessa's release party, fans started attacking Sab. Cooper clapped back in the comments saying, quote, "She's my girlfriend, give me hate, it's me, not Sab." So I think Cooper was trying to explain that if you're gonna hate someone, hate him, because he is the one who is friends with Nessa. Sab is just there to support Cooper, who is best friends with Nessa, and that was the whole situation. So yeah, Cooper does not want people attacking Sab, which I think is very heroic and cute. Cooper then commented, quote, "Is it wrong of me to want my best friend and girlfriend to be civil? You all act like you know everything. Dumb ASF." Then Sab commented on the situation by saying, "Me and Nessa both love Cooper and we're both around him constantly. It's not a crime," get it, counting crimes. "It is not a crime for Cooper to want us to be on good terms. On top of that, I still love Mads and I wouldn't disrespect her or do anything behind her back. I talked to her before doing anything. It's sad, but you guys never want to admit that sometimes we can just be mature and talk about things like adults," end quote. Totally hear you, Sab, and totally hear Cooper too. I think they handled the situation very logically, very calmly. I think what they said made a lot of sense. And also, I mean, put yourself in Cooper and Sab's shoes. Can you imagine that your boyfriend is best friends with your best friend's frenemy? That is such a mess. And you remember at one point they were all friends. At one point Mads and Nessa were friends and they were all hanging out together, but obviously Mads and Nessa probably won't be friends for a while, with also fans wanting them to box each other in this rumored battle of the platforms for girls boxing match. We don't know if that'll happen. It sounded like Nessa recently said she has no interest in that while Mads is down. Cooper also refollowed Nessa on Instagram, and that was kind of a big deal. Both Cooper and Sabs refollowed Nessa after this party, because over a month ago, Cooper unfollowed Nessa, which fans were quick to assume was because his girlfriend Sabrina Quesada is best friends with Jaden's ex Mads Lewis, who used to be best friends with Nessa. Also, Nessa had recently unfollowed Sabs around the same time, and Sabs had unfollowed Nessa as well. At the time, Cooper explained what was going on by tweeting, "Sab never made me unfollow Nessa. She never influenced me in any way. I do what I want to do. LOL." So yes, Cooper is his own person, and so is Sab. I think it's kind of, I think this is a great sign. I'm surprised that fans weren't more happy to see the three of them, being civil and hanging out, because I think that's kind of a nice sigh of relief when friends who used to be friends are able to get along with each other. I feel like that's a good thing. So yes, Corey G is saying so much tea. This is a lot of tea going on here. While Kelsey is saying they need to box. Kelsey, I agree with you, but it really sounds like Nessa is trying very hard to separate herself from the drama. Let's not forget that, remember there was a time where Nessa's TikTok got taken down for some reason, and there was a theory, my girl Jordan would know, had a great thought on that. She thinks that both Nessa and Jaden are trying to separate themselves from the TikTok world, that they want to be known as musical artists and just musical artists and not really influencers, which I think is a big reason why Nessa isn't entertaining, as she said to the Hollywood Fix, the idea of boxing Mads, because I think in Nessa's head, which I think power to her, she is not an influencer. She is an artist, and I think her song Counting Crimes is amazing. I think La Di Die with her and Jaden was phenomenal. I think Nessa is definitely at the beginning of possibly having a very, very successful music career, and congrats to her on that. I think her song and everything about her is amazing, so good for her. You are so beautiful, Chloe. Thank you so much for saying that. That's very sweet. Ilya saying Nessa is too mature for all of this, LMAO. I agree. I think Nessa is kind of operating at another level. And also, Iris, no shade to Mads either. I totally get what Mads is doing. I think that, Mads is just kind of really just doing everything she can to kind of turn what was a really sad and heartbreaking situation into something positive. And I think there's no shame in that either. I totally see both sides to this. Thank you, Sabia, for loving my outfit today. My top is from Crossroads. My pants are from Nordstrom Rack, not sponsored. Down for them to sponsor me someday. Yes, hopefully they could get over all the drama and become friends again, says Margie. I agree. I would love nothing more than to someday get a picture again, maybe recreating the photo of them from back in the day when they all were having double dates. I would love to see a picture of Nessa, Josh, Mads, and Jaden all together. I don't know if that could ever happen someday. I think, time heals all wounds, and I think the more that people see that Nessa and Jaden's relationship is really solid and for real, and also once Josh and Mads has appeared to move on. Josh, on the other hand, we have a story about that coming up soon. Josh seems to be really enjoying his hot boy summer. He has a lot of options, but I have a feeling that Josh is in no way planning on settling down. I think he's trying to figure out how to be single. Perhaps he's watching that movie, How to Be Single, and getting some tips on how to just do him, because, he was in a relationship with Nessa for a while, and I feel like he's just kind of figuring out how to date, and power to him for that as well. Samora is saying, I'm really glad they are friends again. Me too. I think that drama is so unnecessary, and that has to be so stressful too, to have your best friend and your girlfriend not get along. Like, I feel for Cooper. I interviewed Cooper. He is such a nice guy. Definitely go check out that interview later. He is so kind. I mean, I feel like that has to be so stressful to have your best friend and your girlfriend not getting along. So it's good that they can be civil. Chloe, my earrings are from, I believe they're from Forever 21. They have some great stuff. Addison Rae has earrings similar to this, but hers are more expensive. So I love a good bargain. Ia saying, I think that Nessa and Jaden are happy together, and Mads and Josh have moved on, and we should move on too. Oh, Lee, sorry about that. Yeah, I agree with that too. I think we should move on, but guys, I gotta keep you updated on the tea. Anytime there's some tea, I gotta let you know, because I know you wanna know, and that's what I love to do. They need to bring back the Saddle Ranch scene, said Kelsey. Yes, it's been a second, I feel like, since we've seen influencers at the Saddle Ranch talking to Fletcher. I feel like we need that again. We miss that. Now they all have upgraded to Boa or the nice guy. I feel like they're not giving Saddle Ranch the love anymore, and I want to know what is going on with that. Exactly. Margie is saying, I feel like Cooper is trying to make them friends because he doesn't want to lose either of them. Margie, I think that is very, very true. I think that he is just trying to make sure. I think Nessa means a lot to him. Nessa, we know, was very key in him getting sober. That's why Nessa has those tattoos of the 2 stars on her hand for him. And also Sabrina, Sab is like, his rock, his girl. Like, they are very happy together. And I think he wants to make sure they can both be chill and get along. So thank you, Chloe. You're so sweet. Hi, Olivia Dillard. Thank you so much for liking my hair. I notice you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, Olivia. I hope they all find happiness too, Sabia. I really think that would be so great. Lexi is saying, shouldn't Mads be the one to forgive Nessa? Nessa was obviously the toxic one. Lexi, that's a really good point. Yes, I do think that it is definitely in Mads' court if and when she wants to forgive Nessa. I do think time heals all wounds. I think it'll take a lot of time for Mads to get there, but I think it's a great sign that Mads has moved on with Christian or Severin. I think they are so cute together. We also interviewed Christian. Definitely go check out that. He talks about his relationship with Mads a little bit. And so, yeah, I think it's great that Mads is moving on. And you know what? I think a couple of months from now, maybe it'll be a year from all the drama going down, perhaps Mads and Nessa can be cool and Mads will be able to forgive Nessa. We know Mads is also very religious, and being religious, a big part of the Christian faith is forgiveness. So perhaps that is something that will happen soon with Mads as well. Hello to you, Libby, and hi, Alyssa. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my God, Amina, it is your birthday today. Happy birthday. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, and I hope you have the best birthday ever. How old are you turning today? Let us know. All right, guys, it is quiz time. Another person we interviewed on our Instagram Live, so go check this out, and who also, I believe, recently celebrated a birthday. We are doing Nia Sue trivia. So the first question is, Nia was on which reality series? Was she on Bring It? Was she on Cheer Camp? Was she on Dance Moms? Or was she on The Next Step? So let me know which series Nia was on. Let me know, and I'll try my best. Lexi, thanks for loving my shirt. It is from Crossroads. It's a Zara shirt. Who knows? Dance Mom, says Olivia. Dance Moms, love you too, Mamma Mia, cool. Also love Mamma Mia, great show. So is she on Dance Moms? Yes, that is correct. She was on Dance Moms, you guys know that. All right, how old is Nia? Is she 16, 18, 19, or 20? Remember, she did just celebrate a birthday, so how old is she now? How old are you now, Nia? Do you guys know the answer to this one? I feel like she might be 19 or 20. Yes, Kelsey is saying 19. I think that sounds right. Does anyone else think she's 19, or is she in the 20 club? Did she turn 20? Olivia's saying 19, but Alyssa thinks it's 20. 18, thinks Lee. 20 or Leah, 20, 19. Okay, I'm gonna go with 19. You guys, a lot of you seem to think 19 is the magic number. Let's hope it is. Oh my goodness, she just turned 20. That is a big, big deal. She just entered her 20s. Happy birthday, Nia. What is the name of Nia's debut song? Is it Star in Your Own Life? Is it Dance? Is it Low Key Love? Or is it Loving You? Who knows the name of her debut song? Yes, Yaya and Coco were right. It was 20. It wasn't 19. But if you guessed 19, technically you are kind of right, as she was recently 19, but now she is 20. Yes, I got your name right, Leah. Awesome. So happy to hear that. Okay. Let's see. Do you guys know? Low Key Love says Yaya and Coco. I'm going to go with Yaya and Coco. I'm not even going to see what else you guys say because they got it right the last time. So hopefully this is the correct answer. Also, I think Low Key Love is a great name for a song. And no, it is Star in Your Own Life. Oh man. All right. Nia is currently enrolled in which university? Is she in UCF? Is she in UCLA? Is she in UM or is she in UT? I believe UCLA is the only one that's in California, which I feel like would make a lot of sense for a school for her to be based in Los Angeles as an entertainer performer. Do you guys know what school she currently is in? Anyone know? Is it UCLA or is it one of the other colleges? Oof, Isla does not know it. UCLA, says Alyssa. Okay, you guys are all saying UCLA. Let's hope that is correct. And it is. Whew, finally got a little bit of a recovery there. What is Nia's mom's name? Is it Holly? Is it Christy with an I? Is it Jill or is it Kelly? What is the name of Nia's mom? Who knows the name of her mom? Well, who was also on Dance Moms with her? So if you watch Dance Moms and you know her from Dance Moms, then you probably know the name of her mom. Holly. Holly. You guys are all saying Holly. That is a great name for a mom. Is it Holly? Yes, it is. Amazing. Next question. What is Nia's zodiac sign? Okay, she just had a birthday. So is she a Leo, a Gemini, an Aries, or a Cancer? This is tricky because it was just Gemini season, but now we are in Cancer season. So I'm trying to think of when was her birthday. If it was a couple of days ago, she could be a Cancer. If it was a week ago, she's definitely a Gemini. So who knows the answer to this? When was her birthday? You guys are all saying Gemini. Hi, Vanessa. Thank you for watching, Vanessa. Okay, you're saying Cancer or Gemini. Oh, no. No, it's not a Leo because Leo would be coming up. Okay, I'm going to go with Gemini because you guys seem to think Gemini. I'm going to go with that. And that is correct. Whew. Okay, great. Nia played who on I Am Mortal? Was she Midoriyan? Was she Akai? Was she Amanda or was she Sonitas? I'm probably butchering these names. Not Amanda, I think that's right. But which one? What was her name on I Am Mortal? Does anyone know the name of her character on I Am Mortal? Okay. Oh, Neela, we just talked about the drama, but don't worry because you can rewatch this video later. So make sure you're subscribed to Hollywire so you can see all of our videos and we update them. So we think it's Malorian. All right, Midoriyan, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but now some of you are saying Sonitas. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with the M1, which I can't pronounce, and that's not right. It is Sonitas. Damn, no. All right, what is the name of Nia's podcast? Is it Adulting with Tila and Nia? Is it Growing Up with Tila and Nia? Is it Laughing with Tia and Nia? Or is it Trying with Tia and Nia? Woo, well, we know the names are in it, right? We got that. But who knows the name of her podcast? Does anyone know? Trying, I feel like has a nice little spin to it. Oh my God, I'm saying it wrong. Naya, or Naya. Oh my gosh. Does anyone know how to say this? I definitely pronounced her name right when I was interviewing her. It is hard to keep track of all the names of all the people that we talked to. Okay, you guys are saying it is Adulting. I am going to go with that, and that is correct. I got a 5 out of 8. How did you guys do? What were your scores on that? Adulting, I mean, adulting is hard. I am in my 30s and I'm still learning how to adult every day. What are your scores? I will give shout outs to all of your scores because they are no losers. You are all winners, right? Okay, how did you guys do on this? I got a 5 out of 8. What were your scores? Did anyone get an 8 out of 8? Anyone got an 8 out of 8? It's okay, Rosen. If you are late, don't worry about it. Make sure you are subscribed to us and you have your notifications turned on so you never miss a quiz, you never miss a live update, and you could go back and watch this once we are done. 8 out of 8 to Olivia Diller. Congratulations, Olivia. Crushing it. 4 out of 8 to Kelsey. Better luck next time, Kelsey. Fayal got a 5 out of 8. Eshan, congratulations to you. Here's your shout out that you asked for. Eshan, how did you do on this? Mama Mia Cool got a 6 out of 8, 5 out of 8. 8 to Alyssa Rodney. It's okay, Leandra, if you are late, just make sure you have your notifications turned on and you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one, and you can watch this later. Oh my God, Sunny V got a 8 out of 8, congratulations. Samora got a 6 out of 8, congratulations. All right, guys, what do you think about the situation? Do you think Mads and Nessa will ever be friends again one day? I'm Gabby Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.